Okay, this is my first tutorial on blogging and particularly using Tumblr. So first of all, you need to go to www.tumblr.com to register, and you need to put your email address in and create a name for your Tumblr site. So I've called it John Leigh Graphics, and you can start posting. You'll need to put a code in, first of all. To prove you're human. And you can start posting. For my first post, I will put a text in. You can see it's fairly straightforward. That you've got text, photo, video, audio. And first of all, what I'll do is customize my appearance of my Tumblr. And you can do that by going, first of all, calling it something. So I will put in a Tumblr example and a brief description. So this is an example of a blog. And you can then go to and choose a theme. Now the themes at the top are premium ones which you will have to pay for, but if you scroll all the way to the bottom you can see that there are free ones, and I will choose something which is quite simple called minimalist, because you want to not overcomplicate it and you want the images that you are putting on there to be clearly presented. So I will double click on that and I will then save and continue. Then I want to do is upload my first bit of text. Now you can either blog first of all by just typing, this is an example, and you can call it something and just post and create posts from that. Or you can also copy and paste something from Word. So I will go and pick up an artist analysis from Word, and I can copy and paste all of that in to my first blog. So I'll get rid of that and I will copy and paste that in so it goes like that. And if I want to have an image in there, if you're doing multiple images you want to use the photo option, but if you're uploading one or two to illustrate the point that you're making, you can upload a photo by going on to here, and I can put my initial photo in like that. So I've got a photo that's illustrating my text, and I can then create a post. For future reference, I'll do this in another tutorial, but you can also tag the images or the blog, the things that you're putting on there. But I'll go through that on another tutorial. So I'll create a post, and there's my first blog, which you can see. And to look at it, you can look on the actual Tumblr you're making by going onto there, and this is what it actually looks like. So you've got the photo and you've got the text underneath. To go back, you'll need to go back to your dashboard. I want to now add multiple photos. So you go to photo, and you will then be able to choose a file. Now the photos need to be either JPEG, GIF, PNG or BMP, and they can't be over 10 megabytes. But you need to go to choose file. Again, I've got images ready, so I can choose the image that I want. I can call it something, examples of photos. And then I can add another photo or take an actual photo from the webcam, but I'll take another photo. You can see up here that it changes as well, the format. You can change the format to either one on top of each other or one side by side. And if you add another photo, you'll be able to see that it changes again. And so I'm putting 3 on there. So choose, and I can now create post. Which will take a while. I've chosen this option where the bigger photo and the two underneath. Depending on how many photos you're uploading, it takes some time. So you can see that I've got one big photo and two underneath. And again, I can have a look at it by clicking on there. So say I want to actually, I can click also the size of it and see like that. But I want to actually edit it so that they are side by side. So I can go to here, I can actually edit my post, and I want them to be side by side now, and I want to save changes. Now you can see that they will be side by side. They should be side by side. We'll go back to that. If I want to also upload links, I can do that by going to websites. I can choose a website like the BBC. I can then type in the website, and I can also add a description. So say, for example, you want to show your favorite website that has many videos on it. You can create a description and write that on there. And this is only an example. So I can now create a post. And now when I go back into my Tumblr example, look, there's the three posted up. I can then go onto the BBC website and it'll go directly there. That's very useful if you're reviewing a video or if you're reviewing an art piece and you want to go straight to the website. You can then show that within there. Okay. So that's the basics of Tumblr. In my next tutorial, I will show you how to upload video, and I will also show you how to add people and friends on there and see what they're also blogging. Okay, thank you.